Good
Hello.
morning, buenos dias from Cozumel, Mexico.
Hola.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
We have already gotten up. We've had breakfast, gone to the gym.
Woo, that was a good workout, actually.
Quite the productive morning, but that's because we have a lunchtime-ish excursion booked through the ship called Barefoot Beach Cookout.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to go to a beach club of some sort, do our own cooking of our own lunch, and I think there's like margaritas involved, and you could go swimming if you want. It's a pretty short excursion, so I don't know that we're going to do that part, but we're going to do the food and the drink part.
Oh yeah, it's a little dreary outside.
It is, yeah.
But we'll see. We'll say keep those drops away from us. But let's, I guess, get ready to head on out. So,
I'm excited.
Vamonos!
Let's go.
Gangway is deck A. So we are at what I call the Royal Caribbean Pier, but International Pier with Harmony of the Seas today. We have seen Islander Dock at Puerto Maya, but it makes sense for it to be here because there is a giant Margaritaville. So through the gate, go through the produce inspection, usually with the dogs, and we should be good. That's us, Barefoot Fish Cookout. We're all checked in. They gave us some waivers to sign. Let's do some Margaritaville basking while we wait. There's our friend Paradise. This was in Tampa, same time as us. And Valor right behind it. We can do some air snorkeling and look at fish before we go prepare to eat fish.
That's me.
Alright, we are heading over to the taxi stand area. It's about a 20-minute ride. Our guide is Jocelyn today. So we'll load up into taxi vans here. Funny, our guide said, when you get to the bumpy part of the road, you know you're almost there. To Barracuda Beach Club. Oh, we have the official ambassador. Oh, wow.
He is not welcome.
Yikes. Restrooms on this side. We got little shops. See if we get settled in and get a little orientation here. Well, that was nice. They provided bug spray for everybody because we do have some mosquitoes flying around. Oh, we've got welcome margaritas and or hibiscus tea. Gracias.
The name of this dish is Tikin Xic. Can you repeat it? Tikin Xic. The paste, that's the secret of this dish. Then the name of it is annatto seeds or achiote paste. This is the Yucatan Peninsula, all this section. And here we have Tabasco, we have Veracruz, we have Chiapas. We eat Tikin Xic, not every Sunday, honestly, but like one Sunday we eat this fish, the other Sunday we're gonna eat another, but every Sunday we eat seafood. We are not going to cook underground because you don't have that time. You need to go back to the ship, right? So today we have the grill.
We've gotten our history lesson, learned a little bit about the dish, and now we have 2 Mexican minutes, as she said, which means take your time to use the restrooms, look around the property, and then we go into the kitchen.
I'm excited for cooking, but I also like that she said she wanted it to be an experience for everybody rather than just a cooking class. So we had some history first. So it's always really cool to find out where your food comes from. And they catch the fish here like every day. So very fresh. So excited.
Oh. You can choose your station.
Ooh, welcome to the kitchen. These burgers coming through. Oh, we've got a nice menu board over here, and she said if we eat all our vegetables, clean our plates, we get coconut ice cream. So what are we working with? Tomatoes, peppers, onions, seasoning. We've got, yeah. Why do they always give you alcohol and then sharp objects on these tours? Because we've done like salsa, and salsa, you know,
Put that down.
get you all suited up.
But I will bring it.
They're not included. They're just for these at here while cooking.
Yeah, you don't get to keep them. Just at here.
You know that salud means three things in Spanish? Salud, cheers, salud, bless you, and salud, health.
So we're starting with a field trip to see where the grill is.
They can cook the fish here, and then because we're gonna be sitting there, we can see how they are cooking it, how the fish is getting floppy. So we can watch that from there.
So this is the zone that we're going to sit in and watch them grill the fish. Maybe while we eat our ceviche. They've been out catching fresh fish for ceviche today too. Now let's get back to the cooking, or start the cooking.
Yeah.
We are gloved up.
Are we supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Gloves on. I guess we're touching our own food. So
That's true.
Okay. Yeah.
Carefully, we don't want any Mayan sacrifices today, okay?
Careful with the
So
knives.
amigos, we're gonna start cutting the veggies.
Right, so the instructions are to cut as many vegetables as we feel like we want to eat with our fish, but no more than like 2 handfuls piled up on your board. So whatever we want to have, you can choose your onion, choose your peppers, choose your own adventure.
Don't watch me cut.
Oh no, this is it. We're focusing on Dee's cutting.
I should probably put
Look,
my fingers back.
I don't do that Food Network recommended thing either, so we're not going to be watching me cut. Let's just cut ahead to when we're good. Oh. Ta-da! I did some rustic chopping on mine, and then apparently we're going to top the fish with these tomato slices to help keep moisture in while it grills. But I went white onion, all 3 peppers, and some tomato. So a good tip, don't cut on top of your foil. We did not. We were smart, because if you poke a hole in it, you're not going to get a good seal. We're trying to make a nice, airtight package so these can get fluffy and puffy on the grill.
I have too many veggies.
So a long strip of veggies in the middle of your leaf. Save the tomatoes for the top of the fish.
I may only do about that many.
Yeah, whatever comfortably fits.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Just with the oil.
Drizzle, drizzle.
And now we're gonna be squeezing the sour orange inside.
Okay, so some sour orange juice going in on top of our achiote paste.
So
Now begins
do
the
it by
gentle
circles
muddling.
and just make sure that no lumps left.
You should smell the smell that is coming off of that smell. Wow. Guys, I just realized I used my muddler upside down. This is the part you're supposed to hold is down there in the bottom. That's how it was in the thing, and that's how it's fine. Use yours this way.
Smart.
Be smart.
Not smart.
Yeah, do the correct thing. Oh.
We're gonna dab our fish. Dab it, dab, dab, dab. And then massage your fish until you don't see the salt crystals. Flip your fish and do the same process.
Well, our fish has been received. Now we salt and pepper. There we have it. I had made a giant bed of vegetables, so they gave me an extra half piece of fish to help cover up that giant bed.
We can use it just to clean the pestle, and we can use our hands.
Okay, so use the pestle, use your hands, whatever you feel like here.
Okay?
Oh, both sides of the fish. So we have basted and pasted both sides of the fish, added tomatoes on top. Mmm.
That's just to wrap the fish,
Oh, just a quick fold.
like a burrito.
Okay, we just put it to bed in its little blanket. Nice.
Remember?
Then we rotate.
Once you slide your fish, thank you, just feel where your fish starts or ends.
Fold over, but don't press down.
But you got your fish nice
there,
right?
okay.
There we go. We fold it over, and we've made what we're calling the fish
Muy
line.
bien. So from the middle, we need to bend this. There is once. Never cross the fish line, okay?
We've got all of our sides folded, made our nice little airtight pouch. Well done. A Capri Sun.
Pretty good.
And
Now we get to autograph our packets so we know whose is whose. And if it's bad, you only have yourself to blame.
okay. Pymes are similar to tortillas. They have like this size. When the pyme gets smaller, it's called pimito. We need to roll this quick. With the part of this hand, we're gonna tap it, flip it, and tap it again.
So 15-second swirl, swirl, warm it up, give it a lot of taps. Make a miniature tortilla.
just to let you know, amigos, they will be communal, okay? So try to make it pretty.
Oh yeah, you might not get your own back. That's true.
Take one potato, they also will be communal, okay? Try to cover everything.
Now we march our potatoes to the grill. Potatoes on parade. There we go. Whoop, well, that one went rolling, didn't it? Now remove our gloves, wash our hands, and get ready for appetizer. Let's find a seat at the table. So at our seats, oh, I hear the raindrops hitting the sort of tin roof overhead. Yeah. We've got ceviche, and they brought us the little tortilla. There was another word she said for it, but I'm going to call it a little tortilla that we made. Also got some chips over here. I'm not sure what this is for, but maybe we'll learn about this while we're here too.
You can add how much you would like. Mix it very well. And we can top our pinito with some ceviche.
Well, they're using umbrellas and raincoats to bring us our fish. Oh, man.
K&M.
Gotta let it cool off for right now.
K&M.
Well, we've got beans, our potato, rice, our fish bag. Of course, I signed my pescado de J. And then you cut your little flap out, it opens right up.
It was like the game Operation when we was kids.
Just roll your foil on top.
Roll your foil.
Open it.
Peel it up. Oh, yeah.
Look what pretty it looks like.
Voila.
Voila.
Now we've got some tarantulas or tortillas, and we get to make tacos and just go at it. So we'll see you in a little while. We're going to eat.
Delicious.
Now we've got our coconut ice cream, and we're going to try it as is. Oh, then she's going to put some of that liqueur that I showed earlier on there, which is anise flavored with honey. She said it's a whole different experience when she put that on there.
It tastes like licorice.
Gracias. She said mix it well and give it a try.
So it definitely tastes like black licorice because of the anise, but like it's not off-putting. It actually lends itself to coconut really well. I like it.
Mixes it up.
So she didn't ruin your ice cream. Okay,
She did
good.
not.
We are done with the food. Now we've got about 15 minutes of free time, but the drops are coming down, so we're going to stay undercover and get our taxi headed back our way. All right, let me not use a good camera in the rain. We'll see you in the van. Oh, they even had locker rentals for $3 if you needed them for your beach day here. Fun. We've made it back to the port now to get back to the ship. I was getting out of the shower and I heard us honking our honks. We have pulled away from the pier, leaving Cozumel and Harmony of the Seas behind. Here's somebody honking still. Yeah, the drops just started coming down a little bit harder as we were coming back to the ship, but we managed to avoid most of the drips for today.
Good evening.
Buenos tardes.
Fresh and clean
That's-
mode.
That's true. So we are much fresher and cleaner. Please tell me, we had a very unique experience in Cozumel today.
Yeah, that excursion was so great. We don't always do ship excursions, but we wanted to find one that was super unique, you know, not like things we do all the time. This was that. From the taxi ride over, you know, they take care of all of that. Once you get there, there's history involved, and so you're learning about like why you're preparing things the way you are. Then the cooking part was really fun. Super, you know, really good, clear directions. And if it didn't taste good, it was your own fault.
That's true.
But you could leave out things if you didn't like certain ingredients, add as much as you wanted. It was really flexible, which I liked. And they catered to if you're a vegetarian or had any allergies as well, which is always important.
Yeah, because they had some swap outs. I know for dessert, you could do watermelon instead of like the ice cream.
Yeah.
Things like that, or just cook vegetables, no fish.
Yep. She had chicken herself because she didn't like
that's right.
fish. So there's options to be had, which were great. The food was phenomenal because we made it ourselves.
That's right. We're good, y'all. We're experts, I think.
It's a nice rainy day activity because it was pouring rain, and that was not an issue because you're going from one covered building to another. So that was great. The only thing is that we didn't have a chance to like go in the ocean or the pool, which I think otherwise we could have. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if the ship had been here until 5 instead
Yeah.
of 4 or something like that, but Yeah, and they could have done the excursion a little earlier. You never know, because by the time we got all the food done and it was cooked, it was about 3 o'clock by the time we ate. So we're not quite ready for dinner.
No.
So we're going to go hang out a little bit and then, you know, put in a little bit of dinner.
It was so fun, though. That was the perfect excursion for, you know, if you like cooking or you're into history or any of that. Or if you just like margaritas, because we're unlimited.
Yeah. And then they taught us about vampiro, which is like half margarita and half hibiscus tea or Jamaica tea.
That's what I had, just to kind of keep it like a little easier.
Yeah, so vampire or vampiro.
They were good.
Anyway, thanks Margaritaville for a great day.
Thank you.
The heck. Anyway, so now we're going to bounce out of here and roll into some evening mode.
Let's do it.
Woo. Well, let's head into Bubbles Up. I think they've got string tunes happening. So we'll just settle in here until it's time for dinner. Go ahead and dig into some dinner, shall we? Well, I think I see little Paradise back there following us. Well, we just got done with dinner. We went to the adult arcade for a while. Roll that beautiful arcade footage. And now we have come down to try some beverages here at the Hemisphere Dancer, including one of the spooky ones.
It's a celebratory drink.
So there is the spooky one-eyed Willie. He even left his eyeball down here at the bottom of the glass. They put a gummy eyeball down there. Kind of hard to see. Oh gosh, there's a better angle. Okay, that's definitely creepy. I see you. Well, the speakers are good over here. We can just sit over to the side and hear the band clearly. Stare at a chandelier. Hello, room. We've come back to the cabin to find paperwork for tomorrow and a brand new friend with cute little eyelashes there. Good night. We've come back to the cabin.
It is that time.
It is exactly that time. So, any words before we just bust into dinner?
Listen to a lot of good live music, and Jay hit pretty well at the casino.
Just under a hand pay. How about that? No tax form.
The casino is completely non-smoking, which is amazing for us that, you know, don't care to walk into all of that. Right. So we could stay in there for a while, which is like really nice.
Yeah, bounce around to a lot of machines. It's not crazy busy.
It's not, no.
And it was kind of friendly tonight.
But it is cash only, if we haven't mentioned that before.
Yeah, we try to point that out because you cannot use onboard credit in the casino. You cannot use credit, period, in the casino.
Correct. So
yeah.
bring your bills.
That's it. Feed those machines.
Yeah.
All right, dinner time?
Yeah.
Let's do it. You had Greek salad.
It was very nice. A little crumbly feta on top. Lots of olives, green and black, which is really important to me. And red onions, of course. Nice dressing. Really tasty.
You pick those onions out.
I do, yeah.
Now they called this a chili. It did have some beans in it. Now I know there's a great debate of whether beans go in chili or not. To me, yes they do. But it wasn't like a thick, like a ooh la la chili like I thought it was going to be. But it was good. It had shredded chicken, a little bit of beans, and sort of a thick-ish broth. It was more of a stew to me, a tasty stew. What is that?
Frito misto. This is amazing. So it's like fried vegetables.
That's the frito.
Calamari, shrimp, like I think there was like a sweet potato, like crunchy thing. It has garlic, kind of like spicy aioli, and also it said spicy marinara. I didn't find the marinara spicy. Cooked to perfection, very flavorful. I was super impressed with that.
Nice. Yeah, I think frito misto, whatever. I think it just basically means mixed fried stuff.
I think so too.
I probably messed up.
Get it. It's good.
Now this one I got as a bit of an experiment. It had the word cake in it. And I was thinking, oh, it's probably going to be like a crab cakey presentation. And it was. But it had hearts of palm, artichokes, a nice little, very garlicky, lemony aioli type sauce on the plate. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, it didn't taste like meat. I wasn't fooling myself into thinking this was a crab cake, but texture was great. I would get that again.
Vegetarian.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that wide shot of that food.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, Mediterranean flavors. This is Mediterranean chicken with Israeli couscous, I think is what it is. Massive portion. It's like half a chicken, a salad on the side, lots of extra olives, and the couscous. And it was flavored very well. It's all white meat, and it was really moist. Like, so no complaints, not overly dry. I just couldn't finish it all. It was too big.
I might have had some of it. It was
For
good.
dessert, yeah.
That was my dessert, really, yeah. And I got mahi-mahi. Now, granted, I had mahi-mahi for lunch that we helped prepare ourselves, but I felt like getting a little more because it had the palm tree next to it. That's one of the special items on here. Great overall. It had like some crunch from some jicama and some radish going on. The stuff underneath it was like beans and tomatoes. Ooh, we're starting to rock a little bit.
We are.
I'm moving. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I like a nice, good, firm fish. Mahi-mahi is usually that for me, so nice. Oh, yeah. No dessert.
No, we were so full.
A lot of food.
It was.
But that's it for tonight. So stay tuned. More fun coming in the next part.
Sea day tomorrow with lots of activities.
Good night.
See you then.